So I want to give you around 30, 31 qualities of the divine feminine. And here's what I'd like for you to do. And this exercise, I believe, is so, so important, is to take each one of these qualities and every day take one of the words and embody that word. Even if it's just, I'm going to change one word today and use this word. I'll give you some ideas. All right. So if you can write these words down, and again, as you go through this exercise, you can also do it. You can switch up the order however you like. All right. Ready? You got your phone in hand or a pen or pencil? So let me give you these words. And also as I go through, let me give you some ideas. All right. So the first word is flow. All right. So for that day, for example, if you're taking on this word and you're going to try and embody it as you're walking, really consciously connect and mindfully connect to your body, that you're not rigidly walking, that you're flowing, that you're moving. When you talk, are your words flowing? When you're thinking about things, is it very jagged or are they flowing as well? So that's a good word. Justice. I had, all right, here's a challenging one. My daughter just graduated high school. All right, so they're all up there getting their diplomas, being called up. This one kid who is very unique came up and got his diploma, and someone from the class yelled, "Weirdo." Of course, the people in the stands couldn't hear this. For example, if you were in this crowd, and I know it's really hard in high school, so assuming it's something else, someone criticizing someone, all right, your job is not to judge them, whether they were right or wrong. Okay, and this is pretty crappy. It's hard to say, oh, that's wrong. But who knows? Maybe by that person calling him a weirdo, the guy getting his diploma suddenly got stronger. You don't know, so you do not have a right to judge your situation. However, you can send a higher energy to that. So if they yell out weirdo, you can go, hey, good job. All right, see what you think about that. Intuition, fun one. Connectivity. This is a fun one, especially for men. Goddessness. Wisdom. And wisdom could even be not appreciating wisdom within yourself, but if you see someone else that you really like or someone who says something really genuine or really cool, really acknowledge that in your heart and in your mind. Okay, compassion. Okay, that's a pretty easy one. Security. Thinking about, okay, when you go to bed at night, your bed and the blankets and the pillows, just feeling safe within that, feeling protected, putting your seatbelt on in your car, that helps you feel secure. I mean, it can be anything. Nurturing. Okay, creativity. Okay, I've got poetry and music in this, but anything creative. And that's a kind of easy one for the day. If you want to write something, if you want to look at something. Okay, say I'm sitting here looking at these curtains, that I'm going to attach to the curtains for a minute and just notice the colors, and it's very geometric, really focusing on that. I mean, that can be creativity as well. Fun. Magic. Fun is not one, but it could be. Magic. Birth. And that could be as simple as birthing an idea or allowing yourself to think about something that you've wanted to think about, but you always kept it. All right, so say you want to move to another country. That day on birth, you could start looking at pictures of that other country, even though this is 10 or 20 years down the pipe. Cool. Regeneration, empathy, flexibility. This could be, maybe you decide to do yoga for a day and you take a flexibility class on YouTube, or there's a really tough decision that you're really clogged up about. Okay, how can I be flexible within this decision? Abundance, community, which is also Mother Earth, nature, synchronicity, balance, harmony, softness. That could be, today I'm going to wear something texturally that's soft. Today, when I'm dealing with something that's pretty hard, I'm going to take a breath and go to it as softly as I can. Love. We're almost done. Beauty. Whether you think of something or you see something when you're within yourself that you think is pretty beautiful, or you notice something that you think is beautiful, really taking a second, feeling that, seeing that, or being it. All right, this is an interesting word, sensualness. All right, this has nothing to do with sex. This is about sensual, a texture, a taste, a smell, really noticing these things and being with them. Reflection, almost done. Kindness, that's easy. Patience, that's easy, but it can be hard. And thoughtfulness. All right, if you take these attributes and if you start doing them every day, again, I've been doing them for a while. I think I'm on my 10th day. Yesterday was flow. Today is birth. All right, let me see if I want to say anything else. I don't think so. All right, let me do say he who controls creative energy controls consciousness. If you do this exercise, is he in control of you, or are you in control of yourself? Let's leave it at that.